There has been a suspicious object that has been destroyed by the BDS of the police in Baramulla. The suspicious object was found at a flyover in Baramulla district. Breaking developments coming in from Baramulla. My colleague Pradeep is joining us to give us details. Pradeep, what exactly was the item, the suspicious object that was destroyed by the bomb disposal squad of the police in Baramulla?
It's success for the security forces that they were able to detect the suspected improvised explosive device that was planted near Patan on the Baramulla road. And it was today morning that the road opening party, and during their patrolling, they were able to detect this improvised explosive device. Immediately after that, area was cordoned. Nobody was allowed to cross from that side. That means the terrorists had planted this explosive material to target either security forces or the civilian vehicle passing by, because this normally route is used both by the security forces as well as the civilians. To move from one place to another place. And when this area was cordoned, when this properly it was detected, and after that the bomb disposal squad was called. And bomb disposal squad, as you can see in the visuals, that they finally were able to neutralize. They carried out an explosion in which this explosive material was destroyed, and you can see that how big explosion had been there. So you can very well understand, had this explosive device exploded, it would have definitely led to a lot of casualty, because now these terrorists, they know that they can't go for direct confrontation with the security forces. They are either going for shoot or scoot attack, either they are going for the targeted killing, or they will try to plant improvised explosive device, because that way their casualty will be less. So they are trying to avoid direct confrontation. So they are adopting these new tactics, which they have been doing for the last 3 decades, either planting IED or lobbing a grenade or even going for the targeted killing. But yes, a major tragedy has been averted by security forces, that they were able to timely detect this explosive material that was planted on the Baramulla road near Patan area, and that was finally the area was cordoned, and they were able to call the bomb disposal squad. And now you can see that they have destroyed this object, and there had been a big explosion. So now the road has been opened, and now the traffic movement has once again been restored, because it had come to the screeching halt, because nobody was allowed to cross from that side. That really shows that how these terrorists um, uh, they are trying to inflict maximum casualty. They are least concerned about the civilians. They are least concerned about Kashmiris. So they can't be well-wishers of any
Right.
of them. That Pakistan cannot see with the smile on
Right.
their faces, and that's one of the reasons that they are opting for these acts.